thank you very much for coming and talking to me. Absolutely loved your set.
Thank you.
Over on the stages. Where do you get your sound from?
You can answer that one.
Guitars and drums. No, influence-wise, wide-ranging influence. So, you know, Queen was a massive influence of mine. Obviously, the Beatles, the Stones, all that sort of stuff. Then more modern stuff like Foo Fighters, Queens of the Stone Age, Black Keys, a whole array. Whatever. There's lots of modern bands, like new bands that are not really as well known, that we'll have a listen to, and we kind of draw that from. What else have we got?
I mean, Wolf Mother, Royal
yeah.
Blood, things like that. I mean, we're a two-piece, so we get the Royal Blood thing quite a lot, which is, you know, kind of valid, but also kind of not. We also like to think that we're doing something a little bit different, and it's an amalgamation of all of those things, which the outcome is something that hopefully people can enjoy as something a little bit different to the norm, you know.
AC/DC.
And at a festival like this, hopefully we stick in people's minds, and you know, we're doing something that's maybe a little bit separate to what else is going on, but still kind of people can enjoy it, and generally within keeping of what people have come to see.
Yeah, and obviously keeping in the minds of people, you have your little gimmick, which is Bonesy.
He'll be very upset if he hears you calling him a gimmick. To be honest, you gotta be careful. It's a good job he's not here.
He's a sensitive person, Bonesy.
Oh,
he's quiet, but you know.
I will apologise to him when I see him.
Yeah.
But yeah, the story with that is we used to be a three-piece. The name of the band is We Three Kings. So when somebody leaves the band, it presents you with a problem. So we've converted to it. Essentially, we're a two-piece band now, but we've got Bonesy on stage, who, for anybody that's not familiar, is essentially a skeleton. Who stands on stage with us, is that third member, and yeah, again, it's another thing that people can identify as by and seem to enjoy, and we get a lot of questions about it, which is hopefully a good sign that people kind of enjoy it, and it's something a little bit distinctive, which hopefully sets us apart again.
Yeah, exactly. And so was he replacing someone?
He was replacing somebody, yeah. He didn't die, before you ask. So it's not as somber as that. But yeah, we used to be a three-piece, had a bass player. That change happened, and we basically decided to evolve the band in a slightly different direction, which is the two-piece arrangement that we've got now. But just to keep that kind of three concept going, we've got Bonesy in the band now, who he's a very low maintenance band member. His diary is nice and easy to manage, and he sits quietly in the back of the car and doesn't complain too much. So that's a good thing for us.
Excellent. You just tell him what to do and he's there.
He stands wherever we tell him to stand, does whatever we tell him to do. It's all good.
Perfect band member. Excellent. Okay, so what have you got coming up other than Call of the Wild?
So we've got a few festivals coming up. We've got Love Rocks Festival coming up next month, towards the end of June. We've got Fire Vault Festival, so we were successful in the Battle of the Bands competition for Fire Vault, so we're going to be opening up that on the Friday. That's in August. So really good, really looking forward to that. And that's obviously local to us as well, so near Manchester, which hopefully will bring a lot of people down to. We've got some gigs booked in, we've got a gig booked in Newcastle, we've got a big gig booked in Nottingham, and also in between as well, we tend to do some local kind of smaller gigs as well, as and when they come up. And I'm sure there'll be other things that's going to come our way as well, hopefully off the back of Call of the Wild. So,
of course, that's the main thing about doing festivals, isn't it? More people get to see
aim,
that we
exactly, yeah. And on top of that, we've got loads of new music planned for this year, so we've already had a couple of releases, singles up until this point. We've got another one in the can ready to go. We've got an EP planned for the autumn time.
Lovely.
So we're in the middle of a busy old year for the band, and lots of positive momentum and positive energy behind what we're doing at the moment. So by the time you get to Christmas, you might be a bit sick of We Three Kings, but from our point of view, that's a good thing. We're trying to stay front of mind for people, and we're excited about everything that's happening right now with the band, so that's good.
Excellent. Well, that's really awesome. Do you have any messages for your fans out there?
Just to say to those who have already kind of been listening to us and following us and coming to the festivals and the gigs, all that sort of stuff, big heartfelt thank you to everybody who's already been and watched us and supported us. Certainly the Battle of the Bands for Fire Vault, and obviously today was fantastic. The amount of people, the amount of love that we felt when we came out. And obviously from this interview now, we're going to go back into the arena. We're going to go speak to people. It's been fantastic. So thanks to everyone to this point that supported us, and hopefully we'll pick up a few new fans along the way from today. It's just amazing. So thanks.
Yeah, you might get mobbed again.
I mean, we saw probably more We Three Kings t-shirts out there in the crowd than we've ever done before. People singing our songs back to us, which never ever fails to blow our minds when you see that happening. So thanks to all those guys for the support, and hopefully we'll see everybody out on the road later this year and keep the train rolling.
Wonderful, fantastic. Well, I hope you have all the luck in the world.
Thank you.
And I might get sick of you by Christmas then.
Let's hope so.
Let's hope you do.
Thank you very much.